Don't forget to like and subscribe to Jolie Knots Crochet. Share with your friends. Hit that little notification bell so you can get notified when new patterns release. All our videos are available in left and right-handed tutorials.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Jolie Knots Crochet. Today we are going to learn to make this beautiful textured blanket stitch. Now this stitch is super simple. It is a 1-row repeat and all we're doing is using 2 stitches and it creates this beautiful textured stitch. Now it's called the blanket stitch. Can't really tell you why it's called the blanket stitch, but I do have a project running in this for a cardigan. So I want to teach you the stitch and then you'll know the stitch once the cardigan comes out. For this tutorial, we're just going to be using a regular worsted weight yarn. Now I'm going to do a small swatch to teach you how to make the stitch, but you are going to chain in multiples of 3 plus 2. Okay, so I've got my chain of 17 and I'm going to, into the second chain from the hook, single crochet. This is just our bottom base and we're going to single crochet into every chain all the way down our chain. Now that we've gotten to the end of our chain with our single crochets, what we're going to do is chain 2 and turn our work. Into the first stitch, we're going to put 2 double crochets. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches and into the third stitch, put a single crochet and 2 double crochets. And that's our repeat. Skip 2 stitches, into the third stitch we're going to put a single crochet and 2 double crochets. Skip 2 stitches, put a single crochet and 2 double crochets, all into the same stitch. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches, single crochet and 2 double crochets. I skip 2 stitches and you should have 1 stitch left, and we're going to put 1 single crochet into that last stitch. And that's the end of your first repeat row. That's the row we're going to repeat for the entire blanket. Chain 2, turn your work into that first single crochet, place 2 double crochets. 1, 2, oops. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches. Your third stitch should fall into the single crochet. And into that single crochet, we're going to put 1 single crochet and 2 double crochets. Skip 2 stitches, into the third stitch you should come up to your single crochet again. That's your repeat, 1 single crochet, 2 double crochets. This is exactly what you're going to repeat for the entire part of your blanket if you're making the blanket stitch. Super simple. It's a very fast stitch, works up very quickly, and you just want to use your hook size that's recommended with your yarn. Now when you get to the end of this row, we're going to skip 2 stitches, and your third stitch is going to be your 2 chains. Now I'm going to work into my second chain, and I'm going to put a single crochet. And that's going to end out my row. And you can see the textures starting to build. Your repeat row, chain 2, turn your work, 2 double crochets. Every row is going to start the same. Skipping 2 stitches, putting a single crochet and 2 double crochets all into the single crochet. The only stitches that we're working in are the single crochets, so it should make it very simple to find your stitches. Skipping all your double crochets and working 1 single crochet and 2 double crochets all into the single crochet. That's your blanket stitch. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and you love the texture of the blanket stitch. If you make anything with this stitch, this is not my stitch, I'm just teaching you this textured, lovely, gorgeous stitch. But if you do make something with this, please find us on Jolie Knots Crochet Community, join us on Facebook, and show us what you've made. Thank you everybody for watching.